Hey everyone, it's Rickstar here today, and today we're going to be telling you about how me and my mate Corey met, how we basically met. So as far as we can remember, it took place in 2016. I was like around, I think 7 back then.
I think it was.
I don't know, I don't remember how.
Yeah, you were born in 2009.
Yeah, 2009.
So I was about 3-ish. 3, 4-ish.
Probably about 3 or 4-ish. Wait. I'm 4 years older than you. Yeah, probably around about that. I'm not a math guy, and I'm not going to do it right now. Yeah, this is it's basically about how we met, type stuff like that.
By the way, we got chippy.
Yeah, we got food as well. So anyway, it was about 2016. We were in this location in the UK called Monkey Maze.
But it's been discontinued.
Yeah, it's been like torn down and everything. So
turned into a bar now.
Is it actually? Oh damn!
Or
Is it what laser tag?
No, because it went from Monkey Maze to laser tag and escape. It had an escape room as well. Until now, it's like a shop, I think, or a bar. I can't remember.
So, Monkey Maze was like it was like a soft play area basically. It was quite small though. I went there one day, just
for someone's party, wasn't it?
For someone's party, we don't remember who it was. Me and this dude, we were looking at each other as if to say,
I like you.
I like you, but I don't know. So it was like,
happened?
It got to about an hour later, we were starting to like get along with each other and everything, and then something flipped with me.
Yeah, I kind of pissed him off for some reason.
Something kind of annoyed me. I was like, what is this dude? I don't like him and I hate him. So there was these like set of stairs that was leading up to like a set of 4 slides. And I was stood on top of it. I was looking down and I was like, I gave him the naughty finger.
The naughty finger.
The naughty finger. And
Barry just says goodbye.
I said goodbye, and I just kicked him down the stairs. I kicked him down the whole flight of stairs. And I was like...
And there was a wall right behind it, like a net wall.
It was like a net wall behind it. I was like, what have I done?
Got a throat burn on my neck.
He's got a throat burn like that, and he's like, and I'm like, what'd I do? You know. My mum finds out, his mum finds out, I'm being punished.
Both of them.
I got no fruit shoots for about an hour. No fruit shoots.
Evil.
That's evil. And after my 10 minutes of punishments, probably like that, something I don't remember, I went up to the kid, I said, I'm sorry. And he was like, it okay. And, we became friends after that. We went to the same school as each other. We'll fast forward a few years. He knew my sister before me. We've known each other for about 8 years. He's known my sister for about 9. So we were in the same school. And then it got to about 2020. We were moving. I said to him, I'm moving. And he was like, he's moving as well. We were like, damn, we're never going to see each other again.
We thought we were both moving to opposite sides of the world, Sam. That's how it felt.
Yeah, we felt we were moving to like different sides of the world, like America, something like that. And then, the day we moved, it was like December 2020, I moved into this house. And next minute I noticed something. I noticed this guy 5 doors down from me moving into a new house on the same day. And we looked at each other as if to say, is that you? We went up to each other and we were like, no way. It turns out we moved into the same estate just 5 doors away from each other, which is closer to what we've ever been.
It's crazy.
It was crazy. And obviously throughout from 2020 to now, the craziest things we've done is mad. We've dodged death many times. Like in my back garden, I had this tree that was at least from like here to about here from the ground, wasn't it? Probably like that from the ground.
This fucker straight down.
My inner tube for my tyre on my bike, this dude goes and throws it into the tree, and I'm like, bro, I need that. I've got to pump that up and put it back in my tyre and go pull wheelies on a bike. So you know what my brain does? I'm like, right, the only solution, we climb up the tree. So I climb up the tree. I'm walking across the thinnest branch you could possibly think of. And then, you know, I'm getting about an inch to it. Just as I go to grab it, my finger slip, I'm falling down. This is exactly what I saw. I'm like, right, it's like time froze. What do I do? Because if I just stay still, I'm going to snap my legs. So what I somehow did was I got closer to this fence that's attached to my back garden. And I managed to land on it, like, my hands landed on top, my legs landed on the fence, like, under it. I'm like, my heart is pounding like mad because this was either life or death. This was a life or death situation, basically. And I was like, no way. And then it was probably about, 2022? Probably last year? About 2023, no, it was 2022, wasn't it? You got stung by it. Yeah, it was 2022. We were playing hide and seek with a bunch of lads. And we decided to hide in the same place where I fell out the tree. Just a bit.
Obviously not in the tree, but...
Obviously not in the tree, but under it. Because it was like this really cool hiding spot. And what we didn't know was that there was a wasp flying around. So we were like, oh, it's only one singular wasp.
No, it wasn't that. Like, there was obviously one wasp, but, like, the nest, yeah? Like, we couldn't see the nest because it was under, like, this, like, tile thing, you know, like, roof tiles. Like,
it was like a glass window tile or like a roof tile. It was covered in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
There
so
was a fat wasp nest.
Under it.
And I stood on it and didn't even realise. Next minute we just saw these wasps just go, like, just surrounding us.
Yeah, and I, like, slipped on the tile thing as well.
He slipped on it, so all these wasps started attacking, and I'm grabbing my hands and I'm going like, whack.
You're fighting them off me.
I'm fighting them off, I'm hitting them, and next minute, you know, I've killed at least like 2 of them, probably 3 of them just barehanded.
And then the other 3, yeah, like, the other 2 people, yeah, that was with us, behind there, yeah, just fucking dip, just like, leave us. And I'm fucking stranded there, yeah, because I'm the one getting attacked. So I have to jump over 2 whole fences, push like the heaviest bin you've ever felt out of the way, open his back gate, and sprint down to my house whilst getting attacked.
He got attacked by like 20 wasps.
At once.
When he climbed over the fence, he by the time I'd like ducked around this corner, I went further into the wasp's nest for some weird reason. I still didn't have that many wasps on me. I turned around to realise he's being attacked by 20 of them. So I've turned around, I've pushed him, I've like ragged him a bit, and wasps have gone off him. I'm like, this is a life or death situation, because I don't know if I'm allergic to wasps, and neither do you, but now we know, because not only have you been stung like in the eyelid, the eyebrow, the face, cheek, arm, everywhere.
They literally just missed my eyelid, literally got me right.
Just missed his eyelid. I hadn't been, stung.
Yeah, because this man was wearing thick ass clothing.
Every time I go out, I'm wearing at least 2 pairs of joggers, at least a jumper and a thick, like a really thick coat, and after I've got out, obviously I didn't really have a coat on, I had a jumper on. I've taken my jumper off to realise I've got 4 wasps on the back. I've got it by the hood and I've gone out, I'm smacking them on the road. I'm just like, oh, yeah, right, yeah. So I go up to him, we're all smacking wasps off of him and everything, and he's got like 4 wasps in his house. So, you know, like, the next minute, you know, he like walks into his bathroom. He's got like 4 dead wasps in his bathroom, bro.
I know.
They died. They just died.
Because my mum was literally like running a shower, yeah. So like as soon as I ran into the bathroom, yeah, to try and find my mum, yeah, the wasp just like came out, yeah, and started trying to go for her, but they ended up going into the shower as she was turning it on. So they just killed themselves.
Yeah, they basically did, and that was probably one of the scariest situations we've ever been in.
I thought PP garages were meant to be 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's not even open.
Aren't they?
No, I had to go to Tesco. I got there just in time.
That's quite strange. And what was it? That was scary. That was really scary. What other bit did we dodge from?
Plenty of times though.
That one time I nearly got hit by a car whilst riding my bike.
Oh yeah. A couple of times actually.
Yeah, I've nearly been hit by a white BMW. 2 actually. Both one was a male driver and the other was a female. Do you know like when you press those buttons it like shows red or green, man? It said green, man, so I rode my bike across the road. This I think it was a man or a woman, they come like speeding through in a white Beamer. By the way, the light's red. She goes like that, and she instantly instantly slams their brakes towards me. Everyone else is like screaming out the cars, "It's a red light!" And then like the woman or the guy.
You take that glass, you little thief.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, then it was like they were all, and he was like, "Why are you in the road?" And I'm like, "It's a red light first of all, and there's a green man said I could go, so it's your fault."
And the rest of the cars actually stopped as well.
Yeah, they did.
Does anyone want any ice?
No, thank you. Yeah, and it was quite pretty scary, to be fair. It kind of was. And then what was it? There was more times, wasn't there? Yeah. It was. Do you remember? She came speeding around that corner, didn't she? And we were both on our bikes, and she nearly hit us, didn't she? Again.
Oh yeah, and me and him were about to go out on our bikes, yeah, and was riding up the street, and something happened to his bike, yeah. Literally flying off, had slammed on a drain, knocked him clean out on the floor. Broke up his sausage roll down the drain. What's that days for sausage roll?
So basically, I hadn't ridden my bike in ages, and I didn't realise there was something wrong with it. And I went in and got a sausage roll. And I came back out, and I was riding up the street, and I turned around, and I slipped. I was doing something, I slipped on a drain, my back tyre slipped. I fell off and I hit the back of my head on the drain, knocked myself clean out. My sausage roll went down the drain 5 times. But I still had a bit of the sausage roll in my mouth, which could have caused me to choke.
Yeah, but luckily it literally slipped out your mouth out.
And then the last thing I remember seeing was my eyes slowly opening, and some random woman's got her fingers in my mouth. I'm like, what? Yeah, she had her fingers in my mouth.
I ran down to get your mum.
Yeah, she had her fingers in her mouth. She was like, what? She was like, I was like, oh. She saw something in my mouth, and she was like, do you remember that time that I knocked myself out on the bike?
Yeah.
Do you know when obviously he came down to tell you that I'd knocked myself out?
Yeah.
Some woman came in a car, and so I was obviously knocked out. She shoved her fingers down my throat to make sure I wasn't eating anything.
Ew.
And then she realised that I was still chewing on a sausage roll whilst knocked out. Whilst the other half of the sausage roll went in the drain.
I don't even know where her fingers have been.
That's what I'm thinking.
At least she asked the woman, can you stay here and just make sure, like, if he wakes up or not, like, just to make sure he's okay.
The last thing I actually remember seeing them was like my eyes opening a bit to a set of old lady fingers going in my mouth.
At least she told her, stay here, like, make sure, like, he don't wake up, because, like, if you woke up, you'd be in a lot of pain. Because that was a hard smack, like, drain to curb, like...
Yeah, it was a drain to a curb.
Like, your head ricocheted off the drain into the curb.
And then the one thing, the thing is, do you know, like, you get knocked... The thing is, I don't even remember how I fell off my bike. The last thing I was...
No shit, Sherlock, because you got knocked out.
Yeah. And what was it? Exactly where he sat is exactly where I woke up with some... Like, obviously, I was knocked out in the middle of a road. I was knocked out like that. And the next minute, I remember waking up like this, leaning on that armrest, and I'm like...
I literally had to move him out of the way of the road because there was no one there. Literally, no one was in their houses. Like, no cars were there at all.
I was like, what's
And
going
just
on?
random just
Like,
pulls
I've woken up and it's like, where am I? And she's like, oh, you got knocked out. And then I was in my mum's room for like a week. And then, like, my head's still hurting a bit. I'm struggling to still get up from how hard the smash was. My mum comes into my room, she's like, we're going to go see your granddad for a bit. We're going to see your granddad for a week. I went, are you for real? That's a 5-hour drive.
You just got knocked out.
I just knocked myself out like a week ago. So I'm in the car, my head's hurting, I'm like trying to make myself comfortable. But because I was actually sat up for 5 hours for the first time in a week, the pain actually, it was gradually going away. And I'm actually so glad. I think I've been knocked out a second time before.
Yeah, you have. I can't remember when.
I don't remember what it was from. I knocked myself out to something.
I swear to God, every single person that I know have knocked themselves out apart from me.
I remember I got knocked out again.
Because my mum father once knocked herself out.
Yeah, you remember me getting knocked out twice, don't you?
Yeah.
The bike incident when I smacked my head on the drain, obviously what was just said.
And there was another one.
There was another one.
Another one.
I don't remember what it was from. But the one thing that I'll never forget, and probably no one on this estate will forget,
What?
the time I got my head cracked.
Yep. I was about to say, is it the other time you got your
Yeah.
head
So
cracked?
this guy, by the way.
I don't think we should mention his name.
No, we're not mentioning no names, yeah, because
Yeah.
I don't like doing that.
Apart from obviously people that are like extremely relevant to the story.
Yeah, and what was it? He didn't mean to do it. I'll tell you that. He didn't mean to do it. We was playing about because it was snowing. I pushed him over.
There was
and
like
he
ice
slipped.
on his front porch.
There was like on the right outside my front door. There was like slippery ice, and I pushed him, and I was like, and then it was like, right now it's my turn. I'm holding onto my door handle like that, and it was like, it's your turn. He's like yanking me back,
Trying to like get him off.
trying to get me off so I could just slip over. And next minute, you know, I blacked out. When you black out, you lose your strength. And I blacked out, and then as soon as I realised what I was doing and where I was, my strength went like that. So he smashed my head into the corner of my of like a brick
It was completely
wall.
by accident though.
It was by accident though, and
Me.
still to this day, I don't hate him for it.
Yeah,
even though
you still got scar, haven't you?
Yeah, I still have the scar. It's like up here.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, just like a tiny bit.
Yeah, it's slowly healing. I was like that, and I was like and then I was like shit.
It literally if he hit him hard enough, yeah, he would have died. Because like there was literally one there of like.
My skull tissue, which is something you have in your head, it was one layer away from hitting my actual skull, which would have killed me completely.
So we're lucky.
Obviously, I still don't hate him to this day for it.
It was completely by accident.
It was completely by accident. Anyway, and then there was another time, wasn't there? I think something happened to you, wasn't it?
Depends which time you're on about.
I don't know.
Like I've dodged death with you like too many times. Like too many.
What was it? Yes. Remember that certain dude when we first moved down that pinned you
certain dude
that pinned you to a fence,
Yeah.
and possibly would have killed you
Yeah,
if
but
I
this-
didn't save you.
This man, absolute goat.
So basically, we were just getting along with this guy, and
He lobbed. Right, so he lobbed mud at my sister's t-shirt, yeah, and it was fully white, yeah, a really good shirt as well.
brand new,
Yeah. So I pick up a clump of dirt, yeah, lob it back at him,
and it hits him in his eyes.
like clean as hell shot, like
It was
Couldn't be
clean. It went like all over his face.
couldn't be more perfect. So I literally heard Dylan on the side of my face run. I stopped sprinting, like, cause like it was only us that first moved on here. So I go into one of the back gardens over there,
Yeah, these houses were empty at the time,
Yeah,
so that,
not like-
he ran into one of the gardens.
trying to get away.
This dude chases after him. He's pinned him by his neck by like the back of the fence, and he's got his fist like that. And he said, and knowing this dude, he would have absolutely like messed his whole face up, probably
Yeah.
killing him. Knowing me, I came running as fast as I can because I'm a fast runner.
And then
I came sprinting. I've busted the gate down on accident. I've gone through. I've grabbed him by his neck and I've launched him to the floor. And I've got him on the floor and I've just like I've just whacked him straight in his face multiple
Yeah.
times.
I've literally run off with my sister, yeah, trying to get away.
Next minute, whilst I've got the dude by his neck and I've gone like that, I'm hitting him because all the time this dude used to brag because he all
he
the
was so
time
strong.
because he said he was so strong, and because he was the first dude who moved on to this estate, it was like, oh, my estate, I'm big man, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
So
He never liked me, and I never even spoke to the guy. He never liked me. I was like, okay then. And so he tries attacking this dude, and I'm like, right, this is my time to show my strength. Got him by his neck, on the floor. And then next minute, he's got a black eye here, there, nose bleeding, and and next minute, he's crying his eyes out, he's bawling, bro. Tears are going like down here, bro, he's bawling.
Yeah, so he runs back to me and my sister, where we're literally just on his garden at this point, I think, and literally just sat down, just like trying to figure out what just happened. It was
But
crazy, man.
throughout like the times, we did actually become friends with this dude.
Like, he always had a thing against me because of what happened, but
Yeah, you always had a thing against him and everything, but you know, it's just thing. You'll always meet a new guy. They'll always think you're stronger than them. You'll always think you're stronger than them. You'll have it out, and either one of you wins, or you draws, or you both lose. It's like that. And then obviously, there was that one time when we were in that same garden with scooters, and I chucked the scooters over the fence, and they hit your sister on the head. I was like, nah. I threw 2 metal scooters over the fence, and they hit his sister directly on the head, like 200 pump headshot. But
200.
but obviously I didn't mean to do it. I didn't see her. I did warn people that I was chucking scooters over.
Yeah. Oh, I remember in the back gardens when we used to do races.
Yeah, what we used to do in these gardens, we used to do races over the fences, and I'd always win. I don't know why.
It's because you had that, because you was like lanky as, so you used to be able to just grab onto the top, pull yourself up and over.
Yeah, what I used to do was I used to pull myself up like that. So say like, obviously I stand like this. I used to grab onto it like that, and basically just like, instead of having like one leg go over it, I used to just go like I used to jump over it, and then obviously like I used to do it again and again and again. I'd do it back and forth.
There was 4 fences along it.
Yeah, there
We used
was.
to just do constant races.
It was really fun.
Yeah, but now we can't no more because people have moved in there.
Which alright, we've been through loads
Bro,
of
that
stuff.
trained me though.
It did.
That trained my muscles in my arms.
What was it? We've had like more stuff like obviously these past couple years they ain't been good. I will admit 2020 it was alright. 2021, yeah, it was alright.
2022
was going well.
was a bit like
2023 was going really well until about January. So we'll say it from the
January
start.
was the first month.
No, I meant July. Until about July.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So we'll go back to 2019 where I still knew this dude, and he knew my sister and basically me. My sister was 6. No, that wasn't 6. I think she got it in 2019.
Yeah.
She was 6 and she had this like lump on her left side. It was a rare kidney cancer. But the thing was, you were able to get it at the age of 3, but she got it at the age of 6. So it
was 3 to 6-ish.
Yeah, 3 to 6-ish. She didn't really know what it was. She didn't really actually care.
Do you want a drink?
Sure. Anyway, so I'll sit a bit closer. So what we saying? Yeah, it was a rare cancer that was yeah. So she went to the hospital and everything, got it checked out. She'd sit there and like read books and everything. She wouldn't care. She'd sing songs, do TikTok dances and everything. And then there was times where she got better and she was out living life with like that dude over there in my kitchen, other people across on this estate. They all loved her. She used to, every day she'd just sit and do TikTok dances and everything. You know, stuff like that. And it got sometime around 2021, she relapsed it again after beating it. So, you know, we did all the treatments again and again and again. She met this kid, I think probably around 2022. Yeah, around 2022. I don't actually remember this kid's name, but I think I am meant to be meeting him. He's, this kid sounded really nice. I think he's probably 12, probably 13 now.
Yeah. Did he have something like leukemia?
Yeah, he had leukemia. He sounded like a really nice boy. He was always saying to my sister that, you know, she'll get out of the hospital one day. She always said to him that she'll get out of the hospital one day, you know, they'll meet up and be friends and everything. My sister beat it again for the second time. I got obviously and she was out of hospital living her life and that. Just give me a minute. You say turn the heating on. I'm gonna turn it off anyway. Yeah, and then she was living life, playing with this dude and everything. We were all having fun, sleepovers and everything. They
Oh.
were iconic.
The sleepovers,
The
man.
sleepovers in my house, bro, were iconic.
Like, we used to stay like 3 nights straight, just all of us.
Remember that time when we had it like a week straight?
Yeah, me and you had like a week straight or something.
We used to play games like Truth or Dare or see who could stay up the longest and
It
everything.
was always me.
Yep. And then it sometime around 2022 again, she relapsed it for like the 3rd, 4th time in the same year. And then it got to about when, like, near the end of 2022. By the way, she's 10. She was 10. It got to about the end of 2022. We were told she wouldn't survive much longer. But we were having hopes, and we got told, yeah, she's gonna survive, and we were like, sweet.
She survived like 2 extra months or something, didn't she?
Yeah,
she should
she
have.
survived a lot longer. We were told in like 2021, something like that, in like September, that she'd only have like till September left, and that really like broke us because my birthday's actually in September. We got told the same date, but the next year, and she went from January to December living, bro. And then 2023, she was alright in January, February, March, April, May, and June until I woke up at 9 o'clock on Friday morning on July 14th to my granddad telling me the most not disturbing news, but the most saddest news of my life. Saying that...
I was in school, by the way. He got the day off.
Yeah, and it was, there was a doctor coming to check on my sister and everything. Because we came back from Cornwall. Because when we were at Cornwall, she wasn't really well. We thought she
It
was...
was for his mum's birthday, wasn't it? Why he went to Cornwall.
No, it was something for legs.
Oh, was it?
Basically, we thought she was constipated. Like, you know, who needs to know that? Anyway, but it turns out it wasn't. When the doctor came round to check on it, it turns out it was just her organs getting ready to shut down, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we'll get to the point. So basically, my granddad told me that the doctor was here to tell us all that she'd either have Friday the 14th left to live or the 15th. About what? Probably, I think it was 1:30, like 1:05, 5 minutes past 1. On Friday afternoon, was the day that my sister Lex went to sleep forever, if you know what I mean. She went up there. She passed away. She went up there. The thing I'm still annoyed about today was at the fact that I was sat right here, but here we've just got a bunch of stuff because we were doing something.
Because it was messy there, and so we just decided to clean it up a bit.
I was on my phone, just scrolling through TikTok and everything. I was looking at her, doing it again, looking at her, and she had like oxygen tubes. She couldn't breathe in, and every time
because one of her lungs was failing.
Yeah, one of her lungs actually was filled with like the cancer. So when her oxygen ran out, she woke up and she shouted at my mum and everything. So I was like, right, I'll do it. I went up, I was a nice brother and everything. I did all the tubes and everything. I was like, yeah. And then she looked at me in the eyes and she went, you can have a sip of my Mountain Dew for being such a good brother. So, you know, I said no. Even though Mountain Dew is my most favourite drink in the world, I said no. I literally said no. I said, that's for you.
You don't believe how much this guy has.
And I said, no, that's for you and you're going to drink it, not me. She went, oh, I love you. I went, I love you too. As soon as my mum came out, she sat down. I went to the toilet. I went to the toilet, yeah, which is just behind my wall, just like over there.
Literally where her bed was.
Literally where her bed was is where my TV sits now. I've got one bathroom I've got 2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
Same with every house here.
Same with like every house down here. And I went to the toilet, and next minute I know I walk out to the news that my sister passed.
And by the time this happens, I'm walking back from school. Actually, no.
Your sister wasn't in school, was she? Because I actually messaged her.
Yeah, it was like a couple hours later. I was walking home from school. Yeah, I come into my room to get my to take off my school clothes
His school
and that,
stuff and everything.
and I get changed. And my mum comes in my room and tells me what happened. And you can already guess what happens.
Yeah, he obviously got the disturbing news. And obviously, my dad, this was like 10 minutes, probably 20 minutes before she even passed.
And it was raining heavily then.
My dad walked through the door, like through here, and he stood up and he looked at my sister. He took one look at her and he turned around. He ran out the door. He ran outside as far as he could, and he was crying. And then knowing me, no one else even bothered. Knowing me, obviously my stepmom went out, spoke to him, and I went out as well. He came back in. He sat on the bed and everything. My mum was like here, my dad was there, and then when she passed, I obviously sat in the middle between them both. The last words I remember saying was, "Goodbye, Lex. You rest well now, because when my time comes, I'll make sure to tell you I'm sorry." Because what the worst part was, I wasn't really a good brother. I used to like,
Yeah, you did.
I used to bully her, not for the fact that she had cancer. No.
Because like
You know what brothers and sisters do, you know? They
Yeah.
bully each other and everything. It's just
like my
fun.
sister's made my nosebleed like 5 times. Like, because we just had a little play fight.
Trust me, I've witnessed some of it.
Exactly.
And yeah, and on that day I said to her, I said, "You rest easy now, and the day that it's for my time to come, I'll make sure to give you my proper apology." Obviously, that was July 14th of last year. It was like, August 10th was her funeral date. Obviously some of us were riding in Rolls Royces.
Yeah, like the family members were riding in Rolls Royces, but everyone else was in their own cars.
I remember you were behind like 3 Rolls Royces. It was like 3 Rolls Royces, and then it was you, and then it was the rest. And what was it? On that day, I had to get out of the Rolls Royce to walk halfway up with a picture, which I actually do have over there. I'm going to show you it now.
There is a lot of pictures of her around here.
This picture's a bit broken. I have no idea why, but this exact picture was the one that I held whilst walking to her funeral thing.
Yeah.
And it was the same picture that was actually in the documentary as well.
Yeah, because there's a documentary on BBC. What's it called?
BBC One. It's on YouTube as well. It's called Stacey Dooley Inside the Undertakers.
Yeah.
Around to the 40th minute to the 50th near the end, it shows the funeral and everything.
Yeah, and you can see us in it as well.
Yeah. Obviously, she loved riding horses as well.
Yeah.
My uncle actually held her helmet and everything. There was stories and everything. I'll make sure to tell you what it's called, because it is on. You can search it up on YouTube as well, so I'll probably put it in the comments of this, and you can watch it. You'll have to scroll to like the 40th minute to see me, and then to about the 50th to see everyone at the funeral.
Yeah, you can you can see just about everyone there, and a couple of people that we've talked about as well.
Trust me, there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, more than he even knew.
More than I even knew.
And that was his family.
I knew he was coming.
Yeah.
I knew a couple people were coming, that's all.
He gave me his suit as well.
Yeah, it was an old suit I had for one of my granddad's weddings, but it didn't fit me anymore.
Yeah.
So I gave it to him.
And it's still in my room today.
And there was things at the time that when she passed, we made like a fundraiser for her and everything. It's called Lexi's Blue Star Foundation. We had lanyards, bow ties, hair bows.
You only had hair bows, not bow ties. I used a hair tie for.
We had what do you call them? Like hair clips.
Yeah.
We had what do you call them? Bow ties.
Yeah, bow ties.
Yeah, we had bow ties as well. All of that stuff in there. They're all sold out now, but I'm pretty sure we're getting more.
Yeah.
Like, I do have a blue jumper like this exact colour, but it says Lexi's Blue Star Foundation with a fat star in like the middle.
I still need to buy one of them. How much I'll do again?
We're getting more stuff in stock. We're getting stuff like cups. We're getting fresh, brand new lanyards, darker blue like this.
Yeah.
That rebrands. It says her name on it. We're getting. Did I say cups already?
Yeah.
Cups. more lanyards, keychains, jumpers, t-shirts and hoodies.
I
We're
think I'm gonna try to get a hoodie.
We're getting stuff like that back in. But in the funeral, it was really sad. Like
Yeah.
the one part in the funeral which people didn't get was two of my granddads were both holding the
Casket.
the casket. One of them had glasses on with brown hair, like it was receiving basically. People were wondering why he was wearing a black suit with black glasses, looking someone off of the X-Men, if you've ever seen it,
Or Men in Black.
or Men in Black. It was because he's never cried in front of anyone before. So what he did was he put on plain black glasses so no one could see him cry.
Yeah.
It's obviously, that is something that no one would know unless you
Yeah.
come and watch this. Then you'll know.
Yeah.
What was it? Obviously, like halfway through it, there was like pictures and everything playing, songs were playing and everything. I picked
Your Heart Will Go On.
Your Heart Will Go On from the Titanic film. I put that one on, and at the end, you were able to like put your hand on a casket and say your last words before.
And that was only for family.
That was only for family though, but you guys wouldn't believe it, but I actually said no. I actually didn't want to.
It was,
I said no and I walked out. And then you got my dad behind me who put his hand on my shoulder and was like rubbing it like that. And the next minute, I've walked out, I'm stood on my own, whilst everyone else is grouped up and everything. I'm stood on my own and this dude walks towards me. And I know what he's going to do and I start crying. I bursted out. For all I know, I've got like, next to me, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 9 people surrounding me.
Yeah.
It was insane.
it was extremely sad though.
Yeah,
Like, you can imagine how sad it was for me and him.
yeah, we knew her for ages. And obviously, way before then, I think it was probably 2017.
Like, me and her were like best mates as well.
Let me search it up now.
Like, me and Lexi were like best friends as well.
Yeah.
Like,
You two did everything together.
literally.
I don't remember what it was. I got 20 views. Damn. I don't remember what it. Yeah, it was wrong thing. It was on my liked videos. I need to find it because I'm not sure what it was. Let me search it up because I think I remember it. But yeah, I had another channel.
JMP songs?
Yeah, I had a channel where I posted songs.
Oh.
I think the channel. Yeah, I remember what it was called. It was. Yeah. I have. Yeah, I'll turn it up. I changed it from yes, I have to.
Now, Jody gave a number prior to
Who's Dylan Jane Pierce?
It was one of my old accounts. My account I had my first ever video on, unless it was by my mum's name. So I think it was. Oh, bro. Please tell me I
Yes,
find
Daniel
it.
Pierce.
No, mine had a picture of me,
Oh.
like a younger picture of me. I don't know how many subs I actually have. I don't think I have any.
Is that?
Huh?
It's probably it then.
Hello? My mum has a secret channel.
What?
This is my mum's channel. I never even knew. That got 216 views, but them two didn't. They got none. I didn't even know about this.
Neither did I.
That's from my mum's TikTok. That day though, the day it was her funeral day, the amount of people that were stood surrounding my house.
The amount of people on the street.
Exactly, the amount of cars,
Crazy.
and some of the people didn't even know what were going on.
Alright. Well, but
That's the same
That's the-
blazer that you wore.
yeah, for the funeral.
I remember that one. We got like, you know, one of those like selfie sticks.
Yeah. Shall I like spin it round so you can see? Shall?
Huh?
Shall?
Yeah, we'll turn it around so we can show you guys. Basically, let me just pull my Xbox down because I've got like an Xbox and a PlayStation. So this is like my mum's secret channel, which
No.
I'm not even I knew about, and I'm a son. So we'll show you this one, which is titled My Beautiful Angel. So this was like the horses in that of a funeral day.
Yeah. No clue that
That's her like thing now.
that's her ashes.
Yeah. Some pictures are gonna come of her before that was a christening date.
That's the blazer that I wore to the funeral.
That's my mum's hand and my sister's. That's my cousin.
That's her.
That's her when she was like 3, probably 6. Yeah, she had short hair obviously, so
Yeah, she did get the Karen cut.
yeah. There's more which I didn't even know of.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was when my cousin was first born. My sister was obsessed with Stitch and Bluey. I think the sound ended. Don't do. Oh no, not that photo. I think some of these might show the same pictures.
Yeah, probably. Will.
There's me. I wore that. There's me again.
Oh, that was when I came with you, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Oh, she got whipped cream. Oh, that same picture that's in there. I remember that. I think she turned like,
Obviously the hand.
I don't know.
She used to love
So
Lola.
this, I didn't even know about this.
Yeah, this is like a secret channel. How many subscribers has it got?
It's got 3 videos, but I'm subscribing.
Can you not check how many subscribers?
No, it normally.
Oh,
Aha, we found it. We found my first channel, and it's got 6 subs. And by the way, this video was made 5 years ago.
why is it called Dylan James?
I don't. It got 96 views, but I don't know how old I was then. 5 years ago. So what's it?
If you're 14 now,
Yeah, let's say.
about
I was like 9.
about now.
I was like 9. This was one of my.
Camera can see.
Yeah. So this was my first video. This was basically the start of my YouTube career because I wanted to do YouTubing so bad.
Yeah, I feel like every kid did.
You've never seen this, have you? I was gonna record a Fortnite video.
Yeah.
My next video, I might play
Fortnite.
if I get 5,000 likes.
5,000 likes. What was I thinking? I haven't even got
It's your first video.
5,000 likes, bro. I haven't even got that many on. Oh yeah, I actually have. I got it on a YouTube short. I got over 8.8 thousand.
Bro looks so happy. Listen to his
To
voice.
be cool, smash that like button. Subscribe.
Give me
Yeah, fat up. Look at my thumb. Look at that.
My bro's phone like this big.
My thumb. And that was a Five Nights at Freddy's drawing.
bye. Of course, I've got to end this video here. Bye.
Alright, but
Bye.
I'm never showing that again.
Don't delete it, otherwise I'll find it.
I can't delete it. I don't even have that channel.
Oh,
I lost that channel like 5 years ago. I'm just. Oh, you know, I've only just realised.
What?
Subscriptions is at the bottom.
Yeah. Wait, she subscribed to you.
Yeah, and she subscribed to the Freddy and Funtime Freddy show. She subscribed to my DP gaming. Oh, this was Lex's. Because she used to watch the Royalty Family, Travancore, me, Diplo. I don't know who that dude is. Fun Time
Did
Freddy.
like talk about Diplo a lot? So she talked about someone called Diplo.
No, I haven't really. No, that dude does songs,
Oh.
and you got me.
You don't want to hear the new music video that we definitely didn't make.
Yeah, I've obviously made a new. And then there is one channel I actually have, which is one that was going well. It was. So that one that I just showed you was made 5 years ago. It was a YouTube channel I was hoping would go well. It only got 6 subs, and I randomly just stopped posting. I just stopped. And then around 2022,
Wait, can we see the comments on the last video?
that one.
Yeah.
I don't think there even is any comments.
Can you just check?
Oh, you can't. It doesn't show for some reason.
Oh.
Normally it shows there. But this channel I made around 2021 of October, and I used to record off my PlayStation, making Fortnite videos and everything. And then
Bro, you still subscribe to Mr. Beast?
yeah, I am on this one, yeah. And I wasn't able to post on it anymore. It wouldn't let me, so I made a video a year ago on this account called Gamerboy290 called.
Wait, how old were you? 13? A year ago? Oh no, you would have been like 12.
Yeah. Basically, on this account, I made videos like Minecraft, Five Nights at Freddy's, Fortnite, Call of Duty, Rocket League. I did wrestling videos.
Oh, with his cousin Tyler.
Yeah, I did wrestling videos and everything.
Bro had this account for like, what, 3 years?
No, I had this account for 1 year, and then till it got to the point where 2 years actually, because I made it in 2021, and then I stopped posting in 2022 of January 30th, and then my channel that I have now, this one, was born on July 22nd.
Oh, Amber.
I made
6 subscribers.
this Rick and Morty Lover account on July 22nd of 2022. But I quit my Gamerboy290 account on July 30th because I knew I needed to make a new account so then I could post, which I'm now at 1.08k, which I want to thank everyone for it, bro. You guys are making my dreams come true.
Dylan,
Yeah.
Who's that?
Wasn't me.
What do you
No,
mean?
because remember, my cousin Trinity used to come in. She couldn't sleep without listening to ASMR Rain.
Oh, yeah.
ASMR Rain. Who listens to that? Listen to my raps, bro.
Isn't it? Definitely don't go check it out because it's cringeworthy.
Probably. And then I had another account called DJ's VR, which I posted Prime Rick video, which was Rick shaking his booty.
1.4k views.
And then I did another one called Gorilla Tag for the first time.
How does that go at 1.4k views?
Rick Prime with them goated moves. All he does is shakes his ass.
I really want to see them comments, bro.
And basically it was just stuff like that. And obviously we're doing videos now like podcasts and everything.
Yeah, me and him.
This video was meant to be a draw my life,
Yeah, but
we thought that the editing and that it'd take too long.
so we just decided to do a podcast, and I think we should do more if this
if this one blows up, we'll do more.
Yeah, we'll do more.
We
podcasts.
basically spoke about everything that's ever happened in our lives, that happened from being good to bad.
Later we could just do some random talks.
And some days we'll just do some like random vlogs or something. We'll go outside we'll just go outside and do some random stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really it, guys.
Yeah.
That was Rick Stars and mate. I don't know what you want to
I
call
don't really have a channel yet, so we'll let you know.
We'll
what
call
we
him Cork King because he actually does have a channel, but he's lost it now.
Yeah, because I had to get a new channel.
Yeah, we'll call him Cork King because he actually it was actually 3 days after my sister's funeral. He made 3 edits One of them was about, what was it? Is that a Ferrari or a McLaren?
I don't know. I just did some random things.
It was like it was an edit of a random car, and then he did one of a Mustang, one of Rick and Morty, and on the 14th of August he did one of my sister, which you guys can like
Go check out if you
go
want.
check it out. But he should be having a new account up soon, and we'll tell you
Yeah.
when. Oh.
Unless I can get my mum to give her old email account so I can sign to that one.
Yeah, you probably could.
Yeah, I'll try and get that done though.
So anyway, guys,
This is our video and we're...
wait, we got one more thing to say. Remember, my sister's favourite thing was you ever heard of that YouTuber? Probably you have. SML, Super Mario Logan. We actually watched that. We still watch that channel. We still like it. Right now, we actually paused it. We're watching SML. Guess the Sprite taste test. By yeah, but the thing, obviously, you know the main character like Jeffy and all that. I actually bought one not long ago. We both bought one.
Yeah.
Mine just looks a bit scuffed because it's on my left hand,
Yeah.
and his just looks like
Retarded.
his looks like Scooter,
Mine's got a faction though.
and it was like
It's easy to lose the stuff too though.
yeah. But I normally use my right hand, but I'm currently holding
Yeah.
at the minute. And stuff like that, so I will always cherish this because my
Yeah.
sister was actually meant to get, I think it was either Chef PP or Brooklyn Guy. If you guys know that channel,
Yes.
up to you. Well, yeah, yeah. So thank you guys if you did watch this video. We are hoping this one blows up. Remember, guys, we'll actually show it them right now. The documentary. Even though this video has been going on for 51 minutes, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because then, like, if you guys want to go see it for yourself, we'll show you the exact timing and everything. You can go watch it. You can see your boy Rick Starbro.
Yeah, and me.
And him.
Because I appear right behind him.
Yes, you actually do. You
Yeah.
appear right behind me whilst I'm crying.
And you can, when it goes to Stacey Dooley's shot, yeah, you can see me, my mum, and my sister sat right next to her. My sister literally a seat away from Stacey Dooley.
We'll actually show you right now whilst we're at it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna place you guys back down there. We'll
Twist it around to there.
we'll get Jeffy off of me, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Throw him into the guitar.
Guitar.
Oh. We'll have it like that. So, so you guys are able to see my videos, but like the ones that I've been watching and stuff. But
Yeah, the Steffo wasn't us. Some random guy logged onto his account on the side.
yeah, it was.
Mhm.
So where is it? Here, Stacey Dooley inside the Undertakers. So if right,
So,
it's about, when did we first see me?
Back into it like
Oh
that.
no, it's exactly where we are now.
Alright.
You guys can watch this for yourself as well, but we'll be
This
quiet.
is-
hang on, Stacey.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nice
Say
to
it,
meet
go
you. So lovely to meet you. I don't want to fall
That's
into
my mum,
cliches, but I'm
and
just
that's
so
Stacey
sorry.
Dooley.
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you. No words.
I remember when this first came out.
Yeah.
I remember when it took.
One-
It took like 3 months to come out.
My mum literally let me like be late to school just watch it.
Do you know Tyler
Yeah.
still isn't allowed to watch it?
Why not?
Because he said it will, his mum said there'll be stuff in it that'll make him probably upset, but he has breakdowns still.
Like a mum? Yes. Probably. Yeah. Because I've really just looked after Lexi on my own, generally. So, yeah, she'll probably go it from me. And you've been coming down most days, Danielle? Yeah, near enough every day. I come down to see her. Just doesn't feel normal not seeing her, being beside her. just horrible being at home. And it's just not there.
I remember the first time we all went to go see her together.
Mm.
Do you mind me asking what you say to her when you're in the room with her?
Just how my day's been. But yeah, just let her know that I'm still thinking of her and I love her and I miss her. It's heartbreaking.
I remember how hard it was for us all
Sometimes to the point
to
where
see
you
her the
can't,
first
like,
time.
Mm. They're not allowed to like show into the room though where
Mm.
she is.
Yeah, they weren't allowed to show that, and I'd rather it not.
Yeah.
No, we're still on our bit.
Look, you can see how sad she is already.
She's so dignified, so kind, so calm.
See how hard she's trying not to cry.
This is his house.
Yeah, everyone put like blue bows and everything up for her.
Yeah.
It was really nice. I think your house gets in this
Blue
shot.
ribbon on the lamppost. There's another one there, look. It's obviously to show
Yeah, this is down the bungalows,
solidarity with the
isn't it?
family. Look, look.
This comes up to my house a bit. This was his house. So
Yeah.
this is my house,
Hello,
but
mate. I'm
Yeah, it's my
Stacey.
house.
Danielle's invited me
There-
over
there
to
am
meet
I-
her
there I am.
14-year-old son Dylan and Katie, the civil celebrant officiating Lexi's humanist funeral. She's here to get to know the family and find out who Lexi was.
So the day is all about just her
Yeah.
story, her personality. We want to just
Either
give
way, I
her
don't really care if
the
they
best
see my
look
house,
at that.
really.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
Like
They watch
barely.
it.
So we chose
They watch it,
Dancing
they're
in the
gonna
Sky.
know.
Exactly.
My
Mine will
heart will
show
go
it
on.
now.
Did you choose that, Dylan?
Yes, I did. I just liked the Titanic, and I thought the song would go. It would match with the theme and everything.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say that. It was my first time on television, really.
Yeah,
Staying out
I know I do YouTube
forever,
videos
so
and
I thought
everything,
the
but
song would match
Like
perfectly
proper. This
for
was like his first. Like
This was my, like,
Donated
first
to Lexi May
proper time.
Foundation.
proper time being on like
Yeah,
air
and this is
around the
for
world.
Her caravan.
Yeah, because she loved the holidays because we went on a lot of holidays. She just loved being in the caravans.
It's going to be like a legacy.
It is. It's going to be Lexi's legacy.
Yeah.
Not no more. It's
Yeah.
Lexi's Blue Star Foundation.
Was there a point where she
because
actually
there's already
knew
because it'll be
that she
copyright,
was
won't it?
Yeah.
going to die? She never knew. No.
I was with her when she died. I was holding her hand and I was talking to her and I was saying, "You're just fine, baby girl. You know you've been poorly. You're poorly now. You know you're tired, but you're just going to go to sleep. But I will always be there for you, and I'm going to be here."
I hope someone makes an edit out of this. Like it in like a sad edit. It would be nice.
And
I'd
she's
like to
always
see
gonna
it.
be your little girl.
Same.
She knew we were all there.
You see me
But she
go.
wasn't in any pain.
We were in Cyprus then.
What are you going to miss the most?
Her attention.
The attention she gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The love and the attention. Because I still know, as everybody knows, she was all me.
Yeah.
She was like a little leech. All she wanted was me.
What about you, Dylan?
I was going to say a smile.
Did she have a good smile?
Yeah, obviously we had a bunch of photos and everything with a smile in it.
We've got to keep going there for a caravan, haven't we, mate?
What's
No,
that?
that's
Got
what-
a hole inside.
We're not going to let it down, are we, Dylan? No.
James's house.
Like Danielle, more people than ever before are choosing humanist funerals. I want to ask celebrant Katie about the support she gives to families just after death that religions traditionally provide. What an amazing job you have, but it's intense.
This this
couldn't,
is
and
literally just
being
outside his
with
house.
people at the worst time of
Us
their
lot
lives.
was literally
when I
sat on
decided
your
to
front
do this,
garden.
my
Yeah, we were all
mum
sat in my
helped
front
me
garden
quite.
watching them
I
do
think
this.
sitting with
Yeah.
my father when he died, I think that changed me because you actually watch the process.
Yeah.
So you watch the death happen. And I think in my mind, I
Obviously,
sort
that
of
fence
had to
broken.
think, well,
see it
you
in
must
the
be going
background.
to a better
Yeah,
place.
it got repaired.
Do I believe in a
Look down
blonde-haired,
there.
blue-eyed man called Jesus? No. But I believe something carries on. I always tell my families, especially as well if they go and see their loved one, that's an empty vessel. Their soul is back where they wanted to be, either with you or in their favourite place, or they will live on in other ways. And that's how it is for me.
What's that?
That's another person's.
Oh yeah. look.
So if we skip to about here, this is where you see the magic happen of the funeral and everything. This part is such a sad part of the whole thing, really.
The day of 10-year-old Lexi's funeral has arrived.
Yeah,
It's going to be a tough day,
she was 10.
but I've got my profession heaven now, so I think I'm going to be okay. Yeah. Daniel's been down this morning to say goodbye to Lexi. I don't think it's litter until afterwards, you know, because she's come down every day to see Lexi. Nearly every day she's come down to see her. The point will come now where she can't come down.
There I am, and all of us lot.
You can see them with the photo there.
Yeah. And here was where I was talking about my granddad there, with the brown hair wearing the glasses. You can tell he's crying. There were so many people.
Family and friends, we gather here today with heavy hearts to remember and celebrate the life of a precious soul, Lexi. Lexi's infectious laugh, her boundless curiosity. Though we
It does
mourn the
mention
loss
me in
of the
this
years
book,
that
doesn't
she should have
Yeah.
had, we also embrace the precious moments that we were privileged to share.
You do actually see you in this bit.
Yeah. Obviously not this bit, but
That was her riding a horse.
one her horse, one
Her horse was named Brian.
yeah, one Brian, one of the ones pulling the thing.
No, it was leading. There I am. Yeah.
I should be in
There's the horse helmet.
horse riding helmet. Look,
Them three.
that's my. And we're all sat right next to Stacey Dooley.
Yeah. No, I am, and then behind me is him,
Yeah.
Corkin,
There's a reluctance to
and there's his mum.
accept that it's inevitable when it's a kid. I just how on earth do you say goodbye to?
And my dad, the bold ginger dude, he's behind me, or behind my family members.
Yeah, I've no idea how you do that.
Here we were
Some
releasing
of
balloons
the
and
teachers.
dogs.
Yeah, and this smart guy that got the balloon.
Yeah, I did. I left too early.
The passing of the seasons will help to dull the pain. Heaven has
I'm in the
gained a
back.
princess. How lucky they are. Now up there with the angels is our own shining star.
Then after that, we had the after party.
Yeah, we had an after party to celebrate a life.
But
Nah, and then obviously it ended just then.
yeah,
Obviously, I'll put it in the comments so you guys can watch it on your own without like us talking and everything.
yeah.
obviously that's the first time I've reacted on it. Basically recorded a video on it
Yeah,
because
because we don't even know this guy who's done it. On
the guy that has posted this on YouTube gained over 394 subs from it, and he gained 1,000. Well, he gained 124,000 views from it.
Yeah.
And I know that if I was to ever do it, if I was to ever have a reaction, just me and him on his own to it, we would never gain that many views
If you guys
from
want to know, the YouTube name is mo.rafiki telly.
Yeah, or you can just search. Or if you just search it up on its own on
Stacey
YouTube,
Dooley Inside the Undertaker.
it will just appear. Yeah, it's quite a sad what do you call it, documentary really.
Mm-hmm.
Like obviously if you rewind this video to the point to it, and like you see like where I rewinded it, like the 40th minute to the 50th, where you can see that bit. Or if you want, you can watch the whole 57 minutes 51 seconds of the whole thing, because there's obviously other people's family members who have sadly passed in this documentary, which I hope that if anyone's watching this that were in it, I hope you guys are alright and everything. We obviously, all of us,
we've only shown
our bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're going to end it here. Make sure to like and subscribe
If you want to.
if you want more. And yeah, Stacey Dooley Inside the Undertakers. Go watch that if you like.
Or you can go on BBC.
Or you can go on BBC. I don't know if it's still on there, but
The Undertakers.
yeah. Because obviously, as you've seen, we're in it and everything. If you want more podcasts like what we're doing, or more vlogs like this, just comment. We want more. Just let us know and we'll do more. So anyway, guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you want. Bye bye.